Hello students, let us now discuss the scene in Tughlaq where the emperor is playing chess in his private chamber. His stepmother appears and she is quite concerned about the eccentric approach of his administrative skills. It is also revealed that Tughlaq has murdered his father and his brother in the past to get to the throne. The mother is angry with Tughlaq and she scolds him for his negligence towards the uprising led by Aine Mulk, an old friend of Tughlaq. Aine Mulk has now turned into an enemy. He is marching with his 30,000 soldiers to attack the state. On the other hand, Tughlaq has only 6,000 soldiers. So his position is very precarious. If the battle takes place, his defeat is inevitable. It is quite certain that he will be defeated. Now, his stepmother asks Zaidun Barani, a historian of that time, to keep Tughlaq away from the company of the foolish advisors and counselors. Sheikh Imamuddin, another notable character, appears on the stage. He doesn't like the Sultan at all. In fact, he incites the people against Tughlaq for his eccentric decisions. Tughlaq himself is well aware of the fact that Sheikh has ill desires against him. Tughlaq calls him and asks him to visit Aine Mulk with a proposal for peace. Sheikh is asked to be dressed as a royal person and is sent on an elephant. Tughlaq has done this with an intention. Later, news comes that Sheikh Imamuddin is murdered. He was mistaken for Tughlaq by the enemies for his royal dress and riding on elephant. So this is how Tughlaq was a shrewd, a clever ruler. Ratan Singh reveals that it was Tughlaq's plot. This incident comes as a first instance of the dark side of his character. Now, Ratan Singh, Amirs, and Sayyids are planning to murder the Sultan as there is no other way left for them to stop his foolish acts. They argue about Daulatabad city and its Hindu majority population. They persuade Sihabuddin to join them, but he hasn't made up his mind yet. They plan to murder him during the prayer. Later, their plan is revealed. They are all caught and beget death sentence. Tughlaq orders for the dead bodies to be hanged in public, wants to set an example before the public. He takes another ridiculous decision to have currency minted on copper and brass metal. Adding more to his foolishness, he declares that all coins will have an equal value. Now that is a very foolish decision, because how can all the coins have the same value? But as I told you earlier, he was eccentric. Now, even when a coin is made up of gold or silver or copper or brass, they will all have all same value. And he announces a ban on prayers. Even people now start terming him as a foolish. Now, Tughlaq wants to shift there as early as possible. On the way, many people die of hunger, diseases, and other reasons. Aziz appears with his friend Azam and tells him how to make others fool and extract money. We will discuss the next scene in our next lecture.